Why, hello there. Welcome, welcome. Today... Hey, Dr. H! Welcome to some mini painting. How's it going? What are you up to today? I pulled the Mind Flayer out, but I actually think I'm going to start with his little babies. His little baby intellect devourers. Man, they're so tiny. That's why I figure I might as well start with them, because they'll be so quick. More PTU prep. Oh, hey, Ben. Long time no see. Welcome to the painting. We got some nice Celtic music. And we got my sultry tones. We're gonna start with these tiny ass things because they're just gonna be really quick to pop out. You know. PTU prep is exciting though. And I greatly appreciate it because I can't wait to play. Eek. So these little guys are so tiny, but they're intellect devourers. And they're basically brains with legs. And they eat your brains. But man, are they so goddamn tiny. So I basically have like two colors for them that I'm going to be doing. I'm going for like a lighter, almost pinky kind of brain color. And then a more like brownie for like their little leggies. But man, they be tiny. So this isn't going to be great to see. But it's because they're so freaking small. Alright, and I need to raise this up a touch. I haven't done mini painting in the new setup yet. So I'm still kind of fine-tuning things. They are very nice, Ben. They're not at all gross and disgusting, and all they want is to suck out your brain. Like, come on, what about that doesn't sound nice? So, Ben, how's the farm? How is being the only family member without COVID? I do hope everyone's doing okay, though, in all honesty. The way you said it, it made it sound like they weren't, like, in a terrible spot, like they weren't feeling the effects too bad. Good. Yeah, that's the kind of, like, vibe I got from your post, so that's why I was kind of like, I think they're okay. But I realized I never asked, and that's kind of important. Because you not having COVID is important, but also your family members that have it being okay is important. Alright. Look at this tiny ass little brain. Brain with legs. Had fevers and crummy for a couple days? Yeah, that's very fair. When I had COVID, I had a pretty bad fever for several days. I want to say it was like 4 days that I had a pretty bad fever for. But then on the flip side, Felicia also had COVID with me, because, you know, we lived together. And she had just like headaches, and then that was it. And I was so jealous as I was, you know, sitting there dying on the couch from an intense fever, that all she had was migraines. Alright, gotta get the little brain booty. Yeah, these ones aren't the most visually appealing to watch paint, but you know. We'll get to bigger stuff. Oh yeah? Well, these are just standard D&D minis. See, and then we're going with like a darker brown for the leggies. They came in a pack because Felicia got me minis, so these three came together. Because Felicia got me them for Christmas. Little sweetums that she is. Heroescape? Oh, man. I remember Heroescape. I had Heroescape, and then I gave it to the camp I work at so people could like play it with the kids and whatnot on like rainy days. Heroescape was a ton of fun. Did you ever play Heroes Quest? It's an older one. It came out before, like way before Heroescape. You have 2 Heroescapes? Damn. Damn, Ben. Got all the scapes. Alright, I need a tiny ass brush. Heroes Quest is a very old game that my brothers and I used to play the shit out of. Hey, honestly, if you got it, might as well. Dr. H, enjoy your Tims. As a non-coffee drinker, I don't understand the love of Tims, even though I'm Canadian. But hey, do whatever makes you happy is what I say. If Tims makes you happy, get yourself some Tims. Man, he's so tiny. Hey, look at us, Ben. Being all healthy, not drinking that dirty bean water. That being said, Felicia loves coffee, so it's like I see a lot of coffee and I buy a lot of coffee, but it's never for me. Hello. Hello, friends. Yeah, no, I've never drank coffee, and I never really care to, like, start drinking coffee. It doesn't taste good, but I know that you pretty much just get, like, addicted to it, and your body needs it. Your body needs the caffeine. And that doesn't sound like an experience I really want to start, you know? I've avoided it for this long, why start now? How's it going, Drooby Dooby Doo? You have to, what, pick up Katie, and then later you're gonna hop on? I guess I could hop in a Discord call for later. I am also slightly hooked on sugar. I love sugar, so I guess that's my vice. Pepsi's your ice caps? That's iced coffee. You can't call yourself a non-coffee drinker if you're drinking iced caps. I'm with Ben. I have such a bad sweet tooth, and I love myself some good snackies. Yeah, see, maybe sweet coffee would be good, but I've never tried it. I've only tried the bitter coffee and it was gross. It was like dad had coffee and he was like, "You want one?" And I was like, "Sure." And I was like, "All right, you're going to have to finish this. It's gross." Honestly, Ben, I'll still give you that you don't drink coffee because it's been 5 years. That's enough time for you to be like, well, I've had it before, but like, I don't drink it. I feel like the rule is if you've had it more than once in the past year, excluding if you're like quitting, it doesn't count. Or it counts as you've had it. Those obligatory, like, it's the. Drew, it's the Christian rule. If you go to church only at Christmas time, you're still considered a Catholic or Christian, even though you only go once a year. Enjoy your lurk. That was my family for the longest time. Mom would be like, "We're going to church because it's Christmas," and it's the only time we ever went to church. And none of us, even my dad, was like, "All right, why are we doing this?" I haven't either. I am very much not religious. I guess technically, the camp I work at is a Catholic or Christian. I don't remember which one. I'm gonna be honest. So technically, I've had like different. I've stepped into a church because of that, but like, or like funerals, but I don't like, never for like religious service. You know? So I don't know if I'd really count it. Which one do I want? That's fair. I grew up in a Catholic environment. I went to Catholic school and everything, and it very much turned me off of religion. Just all of the like hypocrisy of everything and the things that don't make sense just made me go, "You know what? I'm good." I found too many people don't practice what they preach when it comes to like Catholicism. Right? And it's one of the like most popular religions. I say that because like everyone in the Western world is some form of Catholic or Christian. Oh yeah, God. My big thing about like the Southern Baptist is like they seem so crazy and ridiculous. Granted, I have never met anyone in person. I just know it from like their depiction in like the public eye. So they could be different than how everyone else depicts them, but I kind of doubt it. Okay, God, this one's gonna be annoying. Doing the ground. Alright, cool. One devourer is painted. You dated a South Baptist once? How was that experience? Is it exactly what it is portrayed like in the medias? So it sounds like it's exactly what it's portrayed like in the medias. Because I always see them as like a holier than thou kind of organization. One of those, we are right, and if you don't follow us, you're going to hell. Alright, cool. Intellect Devourers are done. They thought you were the Antichrist? Because you... Oh my god. That's about what I expect. Let me find my focus. Well, that's good that she didn't. If you want fun stories, Felicia's family, Felicia's Jewish, alright? And I'm like a quarter German. And so, of course, when she is telling her family about me, for the first time after we've been dating for like... for the first time after we've been dating for like 2 years, the first thing she tells them is that I'm part German. And it's like a quarter, and that's what you like, that's your introduction? One of those. So there's this guy that I've been dating for like the past 2 years, and I know I haven't told you about him, but like it's okay, just it'll be fine. He's part German. He's really good. Oh yeah. However, her family loves me because I am a gem. Yeah. And you know, it's hard not to love the cam. I mean, yeah. Have you ever seen the Avenue Q skits? Oh, this pop. It won't stay open. It's the worst. I like to think I'd be lovable. I like to think I have a lovable side to me. Yeah. Me and Jid grew up on Avenue Q. I remember one time his dad was driving us, and we were blasting in the car, The Internet is for Porn. Yeah! And I remember we were driving past the bank, and this old lady was waiting outside the bank, and she ran into the bank so fast because Jid's family was like the only black family in our very white town, and they stroll up blasting The Internet is for Porn, and old lady was not about it. So I think that's one of my favorite things that happened to us. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, they don't really show themselves, and that's okay. I'm gonna have to do a few coats on these tentacles, which is why I'm just kind of going over it quickly. Yeah, we grew up in basically retirement central. So, you know, retirement town is full of old white people, surprisingly. And so they were not always the sweetest. Oh, really? Oh god, that's horrible. What state are you in, if you don't mind me asking? Because I don't actually know. I don't know if I should be afraid for your safety or not. Yeah, Maryland? Oh, I know nothing about Maryland. Yeah, I find that there's a lot of U.S. states that are run rampant with racism. And I think a lot of it just stems back from the Confederacy. Granted, as a non-United States citizen, like I only know so much about the topic. But I'm of the belief that the Confederacy lost the war, so why are they still allowed to be like worshipped and portrayed? You know? Like the fact that there was a whole thing about Confederate general statues being torn down. Why were they up in the first place? Was it not? I thought that was one of the big like sticking points about it. Ah, there you go. See, once again, as a non-American, I only know so much. You know what? I was thinking about fully coating these to make, but I kind of like the like kind of streaky texture of them. I'm kind of down for it. Um. Fair. All right, Ben. What do you think? The Mind Flayer. Should I paint him, his little tentacly face and fingies, blue or purple as well? I'm thinking the purple might be too dark because I'm gonna do his robe as the black. So I'm thinking the blue will make him stand out more. Yeah, I talked myself into it. I'm gonna do blue. I'm glad we are in agreement. Alright. In that case, let's do his face next. Oh, sorry, Mike. What brush do I want for this? For this, what brush should I use? Let's... something all bigger. Back to work you go. Enjoy life on the farm. Thank you for the lurks. I'm assuming that's the work you're talking about. Farmer Ben has to work on a farm, right? Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a couple coats of this blue, to say the least. I just don't have many blues, is my current issue. And Felicia and I were painting up minis a while ago. And then we I don't know who it was, but one of us didn't close up my white properly, so my white is all dried up. So it's sad. We'll see what he looks like when he's all covered up. Enjoy the life on the farm. I could never be a farmer. I have too many allergies. Life outside sucks when you're allergic to outside, you know? Which is funny, because I go to camp for a good, like, month at a time, and that's completely outside. I say a month at a time. It's like the entirety of the summer. So it's a bit more than a month. But I also basically take an allergy pill, like, every day at camp. I do what must be done for the kids. Are you wigglins? Not allowed to be wigglins. Some of my brushes, I don't know why. They were fine last time I painted, but they're having a little bit of, like, the glue that's holding them on the brush is kind of coming off. So I think I'm gonna have to pull out my, like, super glue and re-glue a few of my brushes together. Whew, baby. Alright, cool. Ugh, crack my neck. I have such bad posture when I'm painting. It's one of those things where, like, realistically, I should hold the mini and everything kind of higher, but, like, I feel so unsteady. That was rude. And so, like, I like to have multiple points of contact on the mini because I am kind of a shaky boy. Alright, cool. I have his underface. And then that's like the first coat of his blue. So it's pretty rude. I'm working nights this week. So, like, tonight I actually work, but my shift starts at 6 p.m. and ends at 2 a.m. And that's kind of why I'm not starting a spooky scary stream this weekend, is because I'm going to be so tired. I'm just going to want to rest, which I feel like is a valid reason. He's coming along. I'm going to coat basically all this in black, and then the book's going to be red to really make it pop. And then I'm going to put silver detailing on his robe. Give him like those kind of like royal edges. Because I think that'll add some nice like detail and texture to him. Especially because right now he's going to be a very dark mini. But you know what? That's okay. Dark minis are okay. Yeah, so he's going to have a lot of like silver and like metals on his robe to make it stand out more rather than just make him look like a black blob. But this is kind of the base coat I'm going for. And anyone who's painted can tell you that a base coat is important. I guess I could, in theory, raise the camera more and angle it down. But the issue is, like, this is maxed out of my camera's zoom. So I technically would be better off if I angled it down more and moved over. But then I wouldn't be comfortable. And as much as I want you guys to see well what I'm doing, my actual painting comes first, you know? I didn't think these ones would take too long, which is why I kind of popped them out first. Because I was like, I can just bust these out and be done with them. And then move on. I do have another set that would also be very quick to do, I think. Another one Felicia got me for the Chrissy Mass. I do take part in the capitalist holiday that is Christmas because my family is very capitalism. I say that they're not. I don't come from a wealthy family. They're not very capitalism. It was just always like growing up the like one time out of the year that my family really splurged and, you know, got stuff for each other. Because my dad grew up in a family of 10 siblings. Oh, I wish I was rich a lot of times. Right now I'm just heavily in debt and it's not the same. I did the thing of going to school and then now I have student loans to pay off. That being said, I would not be where I am today if I didn't go to school. So I'm very, content that I did that. Okay. Gonna have to switch to a smaller brush soon. Oh, hey. I think Felicia and I combined were under 100K. Because I want to say I have about 40K in debt, and I think she has like 30. She has a lot less than I do. Because she got government stuff where I didn't. Because the government hates me. When I was going to school, I was like, hey, governments, I need monies for schools. And they went, no, you don't. Your family makes enough money to support you, even though they're not giving you any money for school. They make enough money to support you. You don't need monies. And I went, fuck you, government. It's the most annoying thing, because it's based off of your parents' income. Ours is regardless of whether they're actually giving you money or not. She is also white. Yeah, we be a bunch of white folk up in here. I'm just very white. She's not as white as me, just because I'm super white. If that makes any sense. Get in there. That's what she said. I'm realizing now I probably would have been better off if I primed him in black. Because then I could have gotten all those shadows and everything better. Sometimes I'll do like cheeky things like that, and if they're like, I'll like prime in their base coat because it just saves me a lot of time. Oh, my neck is stiff. Yeah, Ben, in case you didn't know, I am Irish, Scottish, German, and Welsh. Those are my main, like, 4. At least according to my parents. Who knows? I've never actually done, like, one of those ancestry, tell me where my ancestors are from. I've always wanted to, but, like, money's. Because I think it's cool to be like, oh, you're actually, like, 1/4 like Swedish. It'd be like, oh, interesting. However, I'm very clearly Irish and Scottish. Those are my, like, where I really take after. Ooh. See, Irish and Scottish, it's just a great blend to have, you know? Oh, God. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get, like, his back. Okay. Now the question is, are you like an Italian foodie? Like, do you have that kind of like a family gene vibe, whatever you want to call it? Because the way my family cooks right now, you'd think that they were going through a potato famine. Granted, I don't cook like I'm going through a potato famine, but my mom does, and it's sad. That's also just another whole mess. Hey, that's good. I love food. I am a lover of food. I would classify myself as that. Alright, cool. I agree. No, the biggest issue is like my mom is currently like she's on like a keto diet, I think is what it basically is. She is like off sugar and gluten and dairy and like 50 other things. And then my sister-in-law is allergic to like every spice. Yeah, so whenever we go over, it's like you have plain turkey and plain chicken with no seasoning. It's lovely. Yeah, no. Hey, she's happy with it. I think fitness and like being in shape is more about your activity levels rather than strictly just what you eat. Like, of course, eating is important and that you're not putting just like trash into your body 24/7, but like I think more important is doing the right? But I think like being active is so much more important. I think if you could eat horribly, but as long as you are a very active person, you'll be like a fairly fit and healthy person. However, mom is a fairly fit and healthy person, especially for her age, and she just attributes it to her keto diet. And it's like, no, you go to the gym basically every day and you go swimming all the time. Like, you're active, and that's going to help you more than your keto diet. See, normally I'm actually in a decent shape. I wouldn't say I'm like super fit or anything like that, but I'm also not like a slob. However, COVID has drastically changed that because I can't leave the house. And they keep shutting down our gyms and like it's rude. Like our gyms are now shut down for the rest of the month. And it's like, I live in a big city. What am I supposed to do to stay active? Alright, cool. Yeah. I think as long as you are healthy and are happy with your body, that's what matters. So currently, I'll be honest, I'm not 100% happy with my bodies, and that's mainly because I am quite out of shape because I'm not allowed to go outside. Put on a lot of pandemic weight, but you know, it's a pandemic, so I'm kind of more concerned with like my mental health and things like that. Ugh, stretch. Ugh. And it is hard to, you know, be active and stuff like that when it's the middle of freezing winter. So you can't like go outside and go for like a walk or anything like that because it's freezing cold. And all the indoor places to get exercise are shut down. It's like, oh, thank you, government. Oh, Ben. Hey, mental health is incredibly important. And sometimes you just gotta take the time to look after you. You know? Fair. I find I'm pretty good for the most part, but I find like every once in a while I'll I'll just have like days where I'm just like, you know what? I'm not having a good mental health day. I just feel like sitting here and doing nothing. Actually, I found streaming has much helped me with my mental health during this pandemic because for a little while I was very lonely and getting kind of like depressed because I'm living all on my lonesome, and when Felicia's at work I have nothing to do. And so it was a good way for me to be able to be like talk and interact with people. Yeah, it's when it's more consistent that you need to be on top of things and be careful. Because I think it's fair to say everybody has those days. But when those days become habits, that's when you really need to be careful. You know what I mean? True, eh? Yeah, I think everybody just needs that, like, something that helps them. And it's hard to sometimes find out what you need. Yeah, yeah. No, there's something really special about being able to talk to and interact with a bunch of people and not have to be like, all right, you're not my next door neighbors. Well, I'm not going to ever see you or speak with you. Which is why, like, I wouldn't say I'm a very big streamer. I don't stream for numbers or anything like that. My streams average like 7 people for their average like viewer, and I'm totally content with that because it's more just about me enjoying myself and having fun with people. Do do do. Yeah, no. I am very grateful for all of the new friends I've made. Eek. I don't want you. Yeah. Eh. Fair. Drive safe. Be safe, Benz. Well, I guess I'm just doing this whole scarfy thing. Was not what I intended, but that's okay, it happened. It's as Bob Ross would say, it's a happy accident. Right? I thought it was lower, so I thought I could just like kind of come from the side and get it. Or more, yeah, like more raised and that the middle was lower. 'Twas not. 'Twas not the case. You know what? Let's do... Man, I was leaning so low. Struggling, Ben. Oh, balls. Couldn't see, and I did a bit too much. That's okay, though. Nobody's perfect, you know? All right. I need a couple new colors. What do I want, though, is the question. You know, I'm kind of undecided. Do I want to do that? Kinda, maybe. Give it a little bit more color texture. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's rude. Alright. I'm gonna use this dark blue. And there's not gonna be much, because it's pretty dark, but it's gonna give it just, I think it's gonna give it just enough of a color difference for this underskirt to make it pop a bit more. I say pop. Thanks, love. I'll do my best. So far, I'm pretty good. I haven't spilt anything. However, last time we painted, we did not seal up the white properly. So my white is completely dry. So, you know, whoops. Yeah, I find what a lot of people don't realize, and I was told this, by the way, this wasn't something that I just came to on my own, is when you're doing like a black cloak, you never want it to just be black. You want to think about accent colors and accents, because otherwise your character just looks like a shadow. And like, I know some people are like, well, that's what I'm going for, but like, it doesn't look good a lot of the time if it's just pure black. Why we got some blue in there, and then now I'm gonna get some brown. Oh, you know what? The bronze might have been good. It's too late for that, though. I thought the silver would pop more. And then he's got like a couple leather straps, which is what I'm going to be using this for. Those wee bits of leather. And then when the leather's dry, I'm gonna put a a shade on it to darken it up and make it a little shinier. Man, this brush is struggling. Ah, shit. I didn't make it under very well. Oh, well. Da, da, da. I could have done his sash in another color too. Probably should. But if anything, it's going to be that dark blue. Ah! Gotta get some good shakes, you know? And the question is, what brush do I want to use, though? This one should be good. Dun, dun, dun. I realized I just totally lifted it completely out of frame. Alright, cool. Eeh. I guess I could do the ground. Oh, I also wanted to dab his eyes. I don't think this might not show up very well, but we'll see. Gotta get some good shakies. This is one of my favorite paints. Yeah, okay, that's about what I expected. I didn't think that was going to come across well. But I had to try. You know? If you don't try, you'll never succeed. Alright, cool. Let's do the earth, and I need to get the leather. And then he's pretty much done. Well, then I can base him. But I don't know if there's much basing for them to do. They look pretty sizable compared to their bases. So we'll see. There might be stuff to do. Hiya! Come up here, buddy. Alright. Gonna have to do a couple coats, it looks like. But you know, that happens. I think because Felicia jinxed me, I'm gonna spill things. So if I do spill things, I hope we all collectively agree that it's her fault. You know, I was doing fine. I was content. There's no spillage. But if I spill, it's because she jinxed me. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, cool. I need that one again. This one is pretty much empty. It's literally just a quick little shade to give it kind of a shiny, leathery texture. I guess I could grab my glue. Yeah. Because I could just glue them onto their bases. We'll see. I think the intellect hours have a bit of space, a bit of extra space to fill-ins. With some... what do I want? Yeah, let's give you... Sorry, I'm choosing new flavors, if you will. Dun 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 dun. Alright, cool. And cool. Yeah, I didn't think the Mind Flayer would have much extra space. Okay. And I need my scrapey thingy. Because we're going to use some terrain. Because you got to base your minis. If you don't base your minis, they don't look as good. Right? See what I mean? They're just on black little discs. That doesn't look great. Actually, I need my dark brown. You know what? No, I lied. I need my light brown. Because if I do this first, I can get the black base to match their base. And then it'll kind of be cohesive. Is sort of the plan, you know? I know, who tries to be cohesive? Ah, rude. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hedro. Oh, excuse me. I felt it coming. I went, oh no. Are you... Is that a hello as in you are ready? You are ready to join? And I should pop into a voice chat? Is that what that hello means? Thank you. We doing pretty good. I'm just finishing off with the basing of these little guys. Basically doing like their final steps. Alright, sweet. Take your time. This will take like a few minutes, so don't feel like you need to rush or anything. It just means I don't have to prep any other minis. Because I had other ones I could paint. I wasn't sure how long you were going to be. Oh man, it's already 3 almost. God, where does time go? I work in 3 hours. A 4-hour painty stream is pretty good. I thought I started at 1. Oh, I guess, yeah, it would be 4.5 hours. Sweet, I shall hop in it too. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Commands? Oh yeah, I don't have uptime or whatnot.
Yellow.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, one.
Not too bad. How was your day?
It's good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just got home from picking up Katie. I streamed earlier.
Yeah, I saw.
Did some Paper Mario.
I saw. I slept in, so I did not join your stream.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah. Part of working at 6 p.m., I was like, I'm sleeping in today.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, especially if you work till, what, 1 or 2 a.m.?
2 a.m. It's the end of my shift today.
Fair.
Monster friends to the boys and girls.
Living in a monster world?
Living in the digital world. It's, hey,
yeah.
Digimon, champions of the digital world. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. And then the verse is, 7 young kids go to camp for the summer, wind up living in a digital land, where everybody gets to meet their own Digimonster, a digital companion, a digital friend, a Digimon in training will Digivolve the rookie, a Digivolve the champion, and ultimate too. I'm gonna save the digital world for me, I'm gonna save the digital world for you.
Amazing.
Hey Digimon. That is one of the songs in the Digimon movie.
Amazing.
And I love it.
Don't mind me, so I'm just gonna go clip that.
What, am I singing?
Yeah.
Oh god. I don't know if you heard, Katie. I don't think you can hear my alerts.
I can't.
Oh, true! Thanks, Katie. I totally forgot. They do.
True.
I just forgot to bring it up, so the alert box is below everything else. Thank you for the reminder there.
I didn't, yeah, because I didn't even see those.
There we go. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. Yeah, no, it's literally just because I remade this with all the new stuff, and I forgot to pull the alert box up to the top.
Yeah, I've been through that before.
Yeah.
You gotta bring everything over.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
literally now what I do is I just copy the whole scene because it's just easier to bring everything over and then start and then just delete what I don't need.
That's fair.
So I'm like, cool, I have all my shit that I want.
Yeah, well, because I already had most of the stuff. Like, I had the scenes, I was just changing the layouts.
Mm-hmm.
But when I changed the layouts, I just didn't reorganize. You know, you live and you learn. Oh, balls.
That's the Sonic motto.
Yeah. I thought it was rolling around at the speed of sound.
That too.
All right. Do you want me to share my screen with you?
If you want. Otherwise, I can just watch stream and then.
I mean, yeah, I was just gonna share my stream labs with you.
Oh, yeah, you can do that if you want to do that. Doesn't matter.
All right. Just because that way you can see my camera. Or I guess I could just turn camera on. And my camera would be the Streamlabs camera.
I don't think you can do it more than once because I can't stream my camera and also
have it in stream.
Webcam, yeah, on Discord.
Yeah, that's fair.
One or the other, yeah. So.
All right. Well,
let's
see. Don't show me this again. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Unless you had like another webcam that you had. But...
No, we only have the one camera.
Yeah. That's fine.
Hey, you'll see the lovely basing I'm about to be doing here. Are you ready for this? This is one of my favorite things to do. Oh god, stay open for me, please. Because we're taking mud.
Ooh.
And I grabbed a bit too much for this little guy.
I mean, Katie, you can pop in now and like.
Yeah.
Talk to Cam. Like, I'm not. I don't know if I'll probably not stay for the whole stream. I'm just gonna pop in and say, hey, this is kind of.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's true. You are making some boiled eggs right now.
Making boiled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Making boiled eggs. You remember that like Adventure Time thing? Making pancakes?
Yeah, making pancakes.
Making pancakes.
Put some pancakes, put some bacon in them. Something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah. Something like that, though.
Time, so.
What?
I never watched Adventure Time.
Neither did I, actually. I just know about that scene because, well...
Everybody knows about it. Yeah. No, that's fair.
Alright, cool. So now this little guy's got a bunch of mud surrounding him.
Nice.
So the next one we'll do is put the gloss on it to make them all pretties. Do you have an idea of what you wanted your guy to look like, by the way?
Me or Katie?
Is Katie here?
Oh, Katie's not in VC. But...
you, Drew.
Yeah, kind of. I know, like, colors, roughly.
Okay, and was it the one with the, like, mace up in the air, like, holding it?
That's Katie's.
That one's Katie's? So you're the ranger?
Yeah. I'm the other two, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Other two bottom of the Elven one. So I think they're...
Yeah, they're Elven Rangers.
Yeah, Elven Ranger and Rogue, probably, I think.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a fighter. It just, the minis work better.
No, I totally understand. It's one of those where, like, you just gotta find the one that fits you the best.
Yeah, because then, because it's so small that, like, the details aren't super important. So.
Which one do you want to start with, Rogue or Ranger?
Let's start with the sword one. I think that's the Rogue one, right? Or is that Ranger?
Rogue has the sword. Ranger has... Well, you said it's the bottom two, right? Because the Ranger's the one with the bow. The Rogue is the one with the dual blades.
Yes, that's the one.
All right.
Yeah, the Rogue is the one with the bow. Yeah, it's so backwards to me in my brain. Because you think the Ranger would have the long-range weapon.
No, yeah. The Ranger has the bow, and the Rogue has two swords.
Oh, okay. I think you said the opposite.
Oh, my bad.
Like, that's okay.
I understand why that would be confusing now.
That's alright. Yeah, let me pull it. I need to pull up my reference image.
Yeah. And then what kind of colors were you thinking?
So, her hair and, well, you probably can't do her eyes, but her hair is a very, like, teal, electric blue kind of vibe.
Yep.
So it's gonna be like, yeah, the brighttish blue. You know, see your, like, you see your little Link Terriermon guy.
Yeah.
You see the Master Sword? See that blue
Yep.
before that first white streak in the sword?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that blue. It's kind of similar to that. In
So,
some sense.
what I was thinking
Yeah.
was, hold on, let me put this tool away. I have
Anything close to that, really.
I have two kind of light. I have a very, very light blue.
Okay.
And then I have one that's kind of more greeny.
Yeah, it's like somewhere in between that.
Mm.
So I know that's annoying. I don't know if you'd be able to blend that, but
Well, I didn't prep my blending stuff.
that's fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah. I mean, Katie's is a lot easier. She has white hair.
True. All right, you said rogue first, though, right? I haven't opened them up yet. That's why.
Oh, the aqua in your overlays. Yeah, exactly. It's like that color.
Ah.
So
Affair.
I don't know if you could. Yeah. Yeah, yours is entirely black and white. Very goth.
Which means she'll have a lot of grays and accents.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I pulled Katie's out because I had mixed up whose was who.
Oh, that's fine.
I figured it was fine, but you know. Gotta let you know these things. We did talk about it once, kind of briefly.
Yeah, and then I just gave it to you in passing, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, can you do these?" And you were like, "Yeah, oh, okay, bye."
Now, my biggest complaint is your guys' sword is kind of bent. It was bent in the
Hey.
box, though.
Yeah,
All right, this one, right?
yeah, that one. Wait, is there another swords one? I think there is, right? There's
Yep.
two in that.
Yep.
But I think that's the one.
The one in my right hand?
Yeah, or no, the one you pulled up first.
Okay, yeah. He's slashing to the side. He's like, I'm gonna gut you from below up. You know?
Yeah. Does it look like, I'm pretty sure it is a male, but
Yeah.
like, it's supposed to be female. But
I mean,
my character's pretty androgynous, anyways. So.
it's alright. Elves. What are you gonna do?
Well, exactly.
Alright, so we'll start with, like, clothing and stuff like that. So what were you thinking for, like, your cape and your, like, robes?
So, she has a very, like, dark black cloak on right now.
Okay.
Underneath, like, kind of just your, like, I'm not sure the specific details on, like, that, but, like, she just kind of has, you know, standard, like,
Leather?
browns and, yeah, like, leather armor.
Okay.
Yeah, let me pull up the character sheet to make sure. I was doing that, and then I totally fucking gapped.
It's alright.
Bit.
Yeah, it looks like they have, like, a leather kind of, like, waistcoat. Not waistcoat, but, like, corset almost.
Yeah.
And then they've got a long, like, coat. And then they're wearing maybe metal greaves, but, like, you could very easily make those not metal.
And greaves, you mean by, like, that's, like,
The,
on the
like,
wrist, or where?
feet.
Oh, on the feet, yeah.
Yeah.
The last session we did, she bought she bought warm hiking boots.
Ah.
So take that as you will. Basically, as long as like the hair colors like decent, like,
Yeah.
honestly all I care about is like the hair color and the cloak, and then the rest is kind of like, that's to your discretion, I think.
Alright.
Because she just has basic kind of gear, like.
Alright.
Um,
Well, we're going to start with the black of the cloak.
that's fair.
The hair will probably be the last thing I do, to be honest.
That's fair. And if we need to do hair another day, that's totally fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we should be fine, but we'll see.
I wanna see if I can find-
Alright, cool. Oh, cool. This cloak has like a fancy like edging on it.
Gotcha. Here, I'm gonna message you the image that I used as like Prince base, basically.
Yeah, the like reference.
The reference image, yeah. So I sent it to you on Discord.
Sweet. Now the only thing is, I don't have any white anymore, so I can't lighten things up. I can darken them.
Oh, you don't have any white? That's sad.
Yeah, when we painted last, we didn't seal it up properly, so I took all my painting stuff out today and bone dry.
Oh no.
And I went, ah, no. Alright, let's see. What are we working with? Okay. Honestly, I think this one would fit.
Okay, yeah, and the color might be different in my, like, from what I see, so...
Yeah.
So, yeah, if it's close, go for it.
I think that would actually fit.
I mean, honestly, I've never had a mini, and let
Ooh.
alone a mini painted before, so, like...
So what you're saying
that's
is
actually on my character.
I'm popping your mini cherry.
That's so. I guess if that's how you want to phrase it, sure.
Well, I mean, hey. Whatever helps me sleep at night.
Whatever tickles your pickle, buddy.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I love it. Hey, I enjoy painting minis, and so it's nice to, like, pop on with somebody and be like, hey.
Yeah.
Are you still laughing at what I said?
Yeah. Also, I was like, I think I just went to go clip that, so. You can always delete it later.
It's
I
alright.
like clipping shit that like people will make people react if they ever shout you out later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love that shit. So.
No, I totally understand. That's
Hey,
the fun stuff to do.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And I mean, hey, somebody shouts me out and they get popping your mini cherry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Katie.
It's okay. She's in the other room now listening to music, I think.
Yeah, but
Oh, she's taking a shower.
I thought she might be disappointed that I'm the one who popped your mini cherry.
It's okay. I think she'll allow it.
Okay. She better. Felicia won't allow it, so we can't tell her.
Okay. I'm guessing she's not home.
No, she's at work.
Gotcha. I saw her pop in a little bit earlier.
Yeah. She has some downtime sometimes.
That's fair.
So she likes to pop in and make sure I'm doing all right.
That's good.
You know? As a Sweetums does. What do you think of that, Keeps?
Oh, that looks good. Oh my goodness. Painted so quick.
Yeah. I left it a little kind of flowy
Yeah.
because it gives it kind of like some shady texture rather than like doing a
Yeah.
second coat to like fully cover it in.
Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah.
I found I kind of like doing that with certain things. Alright. So what I do with I use leathers. I use this darker brown, but then I put a shade over it that makes it it darkens it up and gives it kind of a shiny, like glossy look to it.
Okay.
So it makes it kind of look more like cured leather than just like wood.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I imagine the cloak being like woolly, so if you have like more like a warm cloak.
Okay.
Made it like a. So if you want to do shiny, go for it. If not, though, if you have do you have a way of making it non-shiny?
It's
Or,
normally just
more
not
matte?
shiny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
So.
just that's why I normally do it is to give it that cured leather look.
Okay. Cool.
But like without it, it's just a nice dark brown.
Oh, the brown, right.
Yeah. Like, you see what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
So if I do the gloss on top, it'll darken it a bit and give it a little bit of like a cured leather shine.
Hmm.
Are there any other additional colors you want? Like you want them to have like a this like corset almost thing? You want it to be
Um, Probably if anything, like it would probably be pretty. Like like she likes to keep things pretty like dark and tame, like
okay.
and pretty basic, considering her hair color and eye color are so bright.
Yeah.
So, um, yeah, like blacks, browns, dark grays, kind of anything like that. So,
Okay. What if cuz there's little bits of like buckles and things like that and little bits of
mhm.
metals.
Okay,
I have a dark bronze that I want to use.
sure,
And I think that might look well.
sure, absolutely.
Right now I'm just kind of doing like a rough over, and then I'm going to kind of like go and start like distinguishing bits and whatnot.
Okay.
Like I think this corset should, if we don't do the cured leather look everywhere else, we should at the very least do it there.
Yeah.
Because then I think it'll kind of make it pop out a bit more.
Okay.
Just what I'm thinking, you know?
Sounds good to me. You're the master
I wouldn't say master.
here. I mean, you're the more practiced hand here.
It's true.
You're the Benny connoisseur.
To be fair, though, uh, a step up from 0 doesn't have to be a big step.
Hey, that's fair. But it is a step, so.
It's true. Alright. I don't want to do too much in this brown, because the issue is then they'll start to look very, like, samey and kind of blend together.
Mhm.
It's an issue a lot of people run into, but that make, like, rogues and whatnot, because they just go, oh, they're all black, and then they just look like a shadow. And it's like, oh, that doesn't look
Yeah.
great.
No. Gotta have some variation.
Exactly. So, like, this is my really dark bronze. It's like,
Oh, wow.
yeah. That I think would be a nice little accent.
Mm-hmm.
Were you thinking dark metal blade, light metal?
Um,
I'm assuming iron.
you've watched Critical Role, right?
Yep.
Did you watch all of Campaign 2?
Yep.
So, I mean, a little backstory. Bryn is from, Uther.
Ooh.
So she is part of the last states there. Like the army, like kind of like the local. I guess it's military, like local, enforcements.
Yeah.
There, like the protectors of the city, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. I think the glass blades have like a dark black blade.
Do you want to Googles for me?
Yeah, I'm doing a Googles. It's kind of sad though, because there's a lot of so I designed this with Nova.
Yep.
And a lot of our a lot of the glass blade stuff isn't really there's not a lot of info on them.
Sorry.
Honestly.
Skin tone.
Oh, skin tone.
Because I've
pretty
got
similar
like a tan, fleshy. This is brighter than it actually looks on camera, I will say.
Okay.
Um,
Pretty similar to the image, if you can make it. She's pretty
pale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not very tan, because she grew up. Well, she didn't grow up there, but she was in the north for quite some time. So
It's okay. I have a tan and I have a pale. Those are the two skin tones I have.
yeah.
right, cool. All right. I'm thinking of putting your boots in like a gray, and then
Okay.
having this kind of like very light, kind of like fluff pop out of it. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the fluff popping out from the
Like
inside.
boots. Yeah, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it'd just be like a little bit on the edge is popping up. I don't want this brush. Why did I grab this brush? What are you listening to?
Katie's listening to her music out of the shower.
Honestly, I get that.
Yeah.
I tend to listen to music in the shower too.
She just walked by and then closed my door. So.
Are we being too loud, Katie? I'm sorry.
No, I think she was worried about she was being loud.
Ah, well, that's appreciated.
Here, I'm gonna look up. Where is this? What's that called again?
I don't know.
What's that called again? What is it? Wildmount, whatever.
Explorer's Guide to Wildmount, I think.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I can look into that. Again, there's not much.
Not much Uthadurnian details.
Yeah, it's kind of sucky.
It's kind of suspicious.
Exactly.
Are you excited to finally experience the glory that is the Digimon movie? Because you should be.
I am excited. Yeah, we're gonna set it for Sunday.
Yeah.
That works. I was thinking around 2 p.m. then.
Oh, yeah.
That works for you.
Gives me plenty time to sleep in.
Yeah, and then that way, like, if anybody wants to join from Europe, it's not like
it's not
only like
stupid
8
late.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Or it's not like fucking midnight or 2 a.m.
And the movie's, I want to say, like an hour and a half, maybe like an hour
it's pretty
45.
short. So tell me about the movie a little bit. Like, does it, like, is this like, does this happen in between certain episodes? Is this like like
the
this
movie
recap, like the beginning of the
no.
story?
Kind of. The movie is actually 3 like shorts, or not shorts, but like 3 individual episodes, like specials.
Yeah.
And they put them all into a movie. So the first one is like Tai as a kid, Tai and Kari, and the very first time they ever encountered Digimons.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one is dealing with a Digimon virus. They're now the age that they are in the normal series. It's like they just came back to the normal world from the digital world.
Oh, okay.
And then the third one is like season 2 crew. So it's like Tai and them are older and in like college and things like that.
So it's gonna be really weird to watch.
Not really. It does a pretty good job of like keeping the threads consistent.
Okay. Interesting. I'm still looking for.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
dun, dun.
exactly.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, not that one. Thank God. Oh, shit. I should have used the one that's almost empty first.
This was in here somewhere. I'm trying to think where though.
Done.
Oh, right, here we go. Oh, maybe not. Valley. No, it's not the Marrow Valley. Oh man, where the heck is it? It's not the Menagerie Coast either. Oh my god. This is Isocross, which is not what we're talking about.
No, you sure we're not talking about Isocross?
I'm pretty sure we're not. It's not the Grang Wildlands. Oh wait, no, it is the Grang Wildlands. I'm stupid. Never mind. Uthadern. Here we go. Right. So organizations. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, defense. This is all they have about the glass blades.
Cool.
Uthadern maintains a well-trained army of glass blades to keep the peace and station scouts and skirmishers across the Flot Ket Alps. Nobles also employ bodyguards.
Sorry,
That's it.
camera.
That's all you get.
Oh, fair.
So I want to know more about like I kind of like how it's left open-ended because it gives gives people
Room
to
to like do your own stuff.
yeah, but so it's kind of based on what Nova's thinking. So I'm thinking like here, let me ask her.
Did you want snow for your base?
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. That'd be
Because
awesome.
I have a snow baser. It's basically what I was doing earlier with the mud, but instead it's white and snow. Alright, cool. You know what? No, let's do you.
So this is a question, Cam.
Yep.
How? So apparently, according to Nova, we discussed about glass blades having literally clear glass blades.
Alright, I cannot do that.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So like, yeah, I don't know how to.
Yeah, the only way to do that would be to print it in the kind of resin.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay, Nova.
did Nova just hop in? Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's in chat.
Oh fair, yeah. They are called the glass blades for a reason.
It's true, but glass blades doesn't mean they have to be clear, right? Glass can be
It's true.
like,
It could be like a
colored
colored
and
glass.
and tempered with different colors. Paint it white with some blue accents? I guess so. I always imagine it'd be like a dark black glass, you know what I mean?
Like an obsidian almost?
Yeah, like an obsidian glass kind of look, but sea glass look? Okay. Yeah, it's Nova's call because there's no information about glass blades anywhere. Yeah, obsidian glass, like, so it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's midnight, it's like dark black, but it still has like a clear kind of consistency to it.
Yeah.
Send me a pic? Okay. It looks freaking cool.
Obsidian is pretty cool.
I'm trying to find a good image.
Aw, Nova. Yeah, I don't know how you would do that.
Yeah, obsidian volcanic glass, I guess. Here.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you on Discord, Nova.
Obsidian is cool.
Obsidian's cool in general.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send you the base thing, because I don't think I don't think anybody. There's not a really good image of a blade made with it, because I'm sure it's very difficult to do.
Game of Thrones did a lot of like daggers and stuff made with obsidian.
Mm. Yeah, it's kind of got. Yeah, it's black with like green teal swirls in it because it's kind of see through, but it's like it's not transparent. It's translucent.
Hey,
You go
Jid,
for that.
we are painting one of Drew's upcoming characters.
Well, current characters, but
Sorry, current character. He doesn't have a mini for it, and he was like, "Hey, Cameron, you want to paint?" And I was like, "Sure." You want to hop on so you can help me walk through like colors and stuff? And he was like, "Yeah." So here we are.
So Cam, this is what I sent Nova here. I'll show you. Can
Okay.
you go for that for the glass blade weapons? Hell yeah! Thanks, Nova.
So kind of like a black glass with kind of some
Greenish
greenish
teal accents. Yeah, some like sea green. If you're able to manage that.
We will do our best.
Hey, you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. Again, I haven't had a mini before, and I haven't had a painted mini before, so.
Which is why I will do my best, and that's the most I can say.
Yeah, 3 sessions. Yeah. I love Bryn. She's great. It's definitely one of my faves for sure.
Do you want some fuzzy leather gauntlets or gloves that'll match your boots?
Sure.
Okay.
Can you make them fingerless? Like,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like completely fingerless, but like a little bit?
Yeah, it just means I'd have to put your flesh tone, make the little pokies.
Yeah. They're all pretty great. Yeah, I like our trio.
This is how it's coming along so far. I haven't done any of the fuzzies.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to get focused better. Hold on. I am not a part of this campaign.
No, it is myself, Katie, and our good friend Mandar.
So like I did this kind of like light gray for like your undergarments. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you got like the dark gray for like the fuzzy boots, and then I'm gonna do a line of like tuft where the two meet. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same for your arms.
Cool. Sounds good.
And then I don't know
Okay.
how well you can see. I'm trying to get in the light. You can kind of see the corset is like slightly darker.
Mm-hmm.
So I did the kind of like leathery that I was talking about to make it cured. So I don't know if you want that across the whole thing or just keep those two separate like they are.
Don't know if I want what across. Sorry.
So the corset, I added that
Yeah.
shade to it to darken
yeah.
it and give it kind of like more of a shiny.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want it on the rest of the cloak too. The brown.
Like on the outside.
The inside here. Hey Drew.
What's up?
I don't know if you're looking at chat at all, but Jid was wondering if you will RP as your current character as we paint them.
I could try. How long is that for? Is that for 5 minutes?
I don't remember. I think so. It's up to you. I can.
See, the thing is, she's very standoffish. So like me trying to help you, she's just gonna be like, yeah, whatever, like, whatever, doesn't matter. So.
Well, it's up to you. It was a Jid question.
If Drew's willing.
Yeah.
She's pretty I mean, I'll tell you about her. She's pretty standoffish. Like, she has some trust issues.
All right.
And especially more recently. But, like, despite that, despite like her trust issues and like her, like, kind of complacency, she won't always turn a blind eye to like things going wrong.
Yeah.
Like, if it's just her getting involved and doesn't seem like anything's like if somebody isn't like being hurt or anything, then like she doesn't really care. Like, you know, whatever, do your shady business, whatever. Don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
But if like somebody's like actually in trouble, like the way that she met one of our Mandar's character, Lucy, she realized that she was being like she noticed that she was being robbed, so she was like, oh, for fuck's sakes, and then actually did something about it.
Yeah.
Instead of just standing and turning a blind eye to it, even in like the one of the shadiest places in the continent. So despite like her being kind of angry and annoyed, she still has a good heart.
Okay.
And I don't know about the shiny cam. I don't know, like, I don't want the shiny on the outside for sure, but I don't know about the inside.
I think it would look totally fine if we left it, because then
Mhm.
you have that one kind of dark bit to like differentiate,
Okay.
if that
Sure.
makes sense. Add a bit of contrast, you know?
Yee, I'm here for that. Yeah, no, that's fair, Nova. That's fair.
All right, so now the question is, Drew,
And good, Nova. I want more sessions for sure.
do you want to RP? Because you don't have to. I can always refund Jid.
I don't know. I mean, I could try, but like, I don't know. It's so weird, like putting it out of like
Out of context?
out of campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
It's
totally
hard to-
understand.
it's hard to. She's still kind of brand new, so I'm gonna politely decline for now.
All right, that's okay.
But
Uh,
I can refund it. You're good.
all right, perfect. Because I was like, I don't actually know how to refund this.
There we go. Points redeemed or points refunded,
Beauty. Beauty.
and I'll complete all your other hydrates and stretches and sound alerts.
I need a tiny brush. Where is my tiny brush?
So I feel like Bryn isn't like the type of person to just kind of like sit around and watch something.
Yeah.
So I could RP Bryn by just leaving. Like does that work?
Yes, yeah, that wouldn't help me though.
Yeah, exactly. Just dips for 10 minutes. Oh, I'm back. Hey.
Sorry, this weird person named Bryn just like kicked me out of my chair and then left.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Bryn would definitely be one of those like a very old person not knowing how technology works. She would just get very frustrated very easily.
Fair.
So
I
What the
think
fuck?
there
How
are.
do I-
I think there are little ears poking out. Do you want ears or just hair covering?
ears. Because she is Elven. She is
Yeah.
half Elven. Half Elven? I think she's half Elven. Is she full? No, she's full elf. She's full elf. Because I could only find good half Elven minis. I think that was it. She is full elf. Because I have the meditation thing, the trance. Yeah. She do be doing trance.
Hot dams.
She trancing in the middle of a.
What do you want from the guards? Do you want them to be like gold, metal? I'll be honest, I'm not sure what'll look good because we're gonna try something new with your blades, and I'm not sure how exactly that'll all come together.
That's fair. It can be. What color's her shirt right now?
Her underclothes are like the light gray, And then she's got like
Yeah, you could,
leather.
if black looks good, you could make them black. Maybe.
We'll see.
Okay.
It might blend into the blade too much.
Okay. That's fair. Again, your aesthetic is much preferred than my random throwing out colors.
Well, at least it's like it gives me a stepping off point is the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. But thanks, Jid. Yeah, she's really fun to play. She clashes well with Mandar and Katie because Mandar's character is like almost like a sibling, like a younger sibling that Bryn looks out for, and then Katie's character Bryn just doesn't really enjoy being around as of yet. So it's a funny dynamic.
Ew. You gotta love fun dynamics.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, that's rude. I missed some with the grays, which means I can't finish this off.
I can't wait until you paint the hair because it's all so like dark and muted, and then the hair's
gonna pop.
be so bright. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I was gonna actually do the hair next. So be ready.
True.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
I don't
fighter,
know if I need this one or
bar
the next one.
I might, if you don't need me for a second, I might BRB.
Yeah, BRB. Go
BRB.
BRB.
Food and stuff.
I'm just chilling.
Like a villain.
Drew's gonna come back and his character's gonna have hair. Fair. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your work. Hopefully it's nothing too bad, too strenuous. Alright, I guess I should change this back to a better position, eh? Oh yeah? Aw shucks. Well, Nova, if it helps, I have me on while I paint. I always throw my phone up when I'm streaming with my stream on, just to be like, alright, no matter what, I'll at the very least have one viewer, guys. I figure, you know, might as well, right? Like, what's Twitch gonna do? Take my views away? Those are my views, good sir. Alright, and then I need to touch those up. Oh. Then we have these blades that I'm not excited about. If I'm going to be honest. They're going to be rough, I think. Be difficult. But that's okay, you know? Not everything can be easy. Alright, what What are we working with? I think my best bet they're quite greeny. Well, I guess the other one would have been better, but I don't have that. I don't have that. That's fair. Is that way, like, so you can see, like, chat and stuff? I have an idea for this blade, and I don't know if it'll work. But, you know, we experiment in here. Yeah, no, I only have one monitor, too. But at work, well, for work, we have 2 monitors. And I very much miss having 2 monitors. Dun 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 dun. Alright, I just need that to dry. And I gotta do a bit more brown. So let's do the brown. It's all about figuring out what you can paint when, so you're not worrying about, like, overlapping with stuff that should be wet or you're waiting to dry. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm shaky. I always love hearing about other people's D&D characters. And just like what other people come up with and whatnot. And I think this is my favorite part about painting minis for other people, is just being like, tell me about your character. What are they like? I'm curious to see if Drew will want them kind of like gridded up with like blood and dirt and stuff, or if he wants them to be very clean. Because I don't know. Balls. Eh. Yeah, no, for sure. I will always paint any minis if anyone wants me to. I have so many minis that I have to be painting, so I have a nice backlog to work in. Granted, a lot of them are just like, for like Nemesis, we got a bunch. And so, really, I'm painting Caden. Yeah, it would be something like this, where I would like set apart a time slot, and I would do other minis while you do what you want to do, and then eventually you'd hop into chat and help me paint yours. Because I figure let me warm up with my own minis, you know? Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good system. I started it with our lovely Jid, and I like it because then I have somebody to talk to, hang out with. Ooh. I don't know if you hear my music in the Discord. Probably do. But I think it works well, you know? Oh, shit. I clicked a button I didn't mean to. Alright, let's see. Yeah, and then I can clean up this other stuff while I wait for the sword to dry again. Because I had too much paint on my brush when I did this bit, and I got too much color in. However, that is one of the great parts about painting, is even if you mess up, you can just paint over it again. It's not like it's permanent. It's not like you make one mistake and it's like, oh god, this mini's shot, throw it out, get a new one. Then I think I'm going to touch up some of the cape, and then hopefully the blades will be dry. It's really just like the collar that I need to touch up. Black is annoying to paint over, so I always kind of do a little bit less, and then I'm always willing to kind of touch it up and paint more afterwards. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think the swords are ready to try and darken up. And I don't know how this will go, but like I said, we'll see. We be trying out new things. I think I'm gonna have to do a few coats of this though. But honestly, I think it'll come across. Alright, I just need him to kind of chill for a bit. So while he's chilling, let's fancy up, finish off these guys with their muddy bases.
Yellow?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Your guy's currently your girl's drying a bit.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd finish touching up these guys with their little muddy bases.
Fair.
Make them look all moist.
Is Novan, Jesus. Is Nova hopping on call?
No. No, she was asking if I could paint one of her minis if she got some.
Ooh, gotcha, okay.
And I said, yeah, I would just do it like I'm doing this, and you just hop on call.
Nice.
Nova said they're cleaning right now.
Yes. Gotcha. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, the second mini is basically just going to be very similar.
Yeah.
It's like the exact same character, so.
Yep. Alright. So the blades aren't done yet.
Okay.
But I'm darkening them up. There's the hair.
Okay.
Where's, can I bring them closer? Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Da-da.
I still have a hard time seeing because it's so small on my screen. That's cool.
So, like,
I'm
currently going to do a bunch of coats of, like, the darkening stuff that I have. So I painted the blades in that kind of light. I did, like, the blue and a little light green, and then now I'm just going to darken the shit out of them. But that's going to take a few coats.
That's fair. That's cool. Awesome.
And then you got, like, little tiny little, like, light tufts coming out of, like, your gloves and your boots.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
You can see it better on the boots, but...
Hell yeah.
And then I was going to do a little bit of a brass... Oh, God, I moved it out of focus. On the tum-tum, because they got some, like, buckles and stuff there.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, that's what we got.
Oh, it looks awesome. It looks awesome, dude.
Good.
Also, hello, Don. Welcome in.
Hey! Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Exactly.
If you don't need much more from me, I might just go eat here, because I got some foods.
No, that's fair. Go eat your foods.
Yeah.
Well, Don, we painting... Oh, I guess I should fix the focus. We're painting Drew's character. And so far, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
We're just kind of like doing like the finishing up.
That looks dope. It looks awesome.
And then I got to do the hilts. Huh. I don't know what I want to do for the hilts.
You know what? It's painter's choice.
But you know, it's going pretty good. I work tonight at 6 p.m. So I'm basically going to stream until my shift starts.
That's fair.
And then go swap computers, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm a dip for a little bit. I might be back later.
All right. I'll be
At
here.
least in chat. So
that's fair. I'll probably just exit the Discord.
That's fair. All right.
Bye-bye.
See you later, buddy. Bye.
Bye-bye. And then there was one. Alright, cool. But how are you, Don? That's what I want to know. I got a little distracted by what I was doing, I'll admit. But how are you? Dun, 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 dun. Good. Doing well is the best I could ask for. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. I figured out what I want. Okay. Well, that needs to be shaken more. New pods are always difficult to open, and they require some vigorous shakens. Ah! Do you do any dindas, Don? Yeah. Are you a mini connoisseur? It's just like a normal connoisseur, but a tiny person. Ah. No, that's fair. I was curious if you had any knowledge on the subject matter that is today. But no, that's totally fair. I find, actually, my lovely wife's is not a D&D player, even though I am an avid D&D player. So, like, as long as you have things you enjoy, that's all that I care about. Very much one of those, we don't have to be doing the same thing, but as long as we're both happy, I'm happy. Come together. Come together. Oh yeah? Honestly, that's very fair. The very first D&D-esque game I ever played was Hero's Quest, which is a very old board game. And me and my brothers played the shit out of it until our basement flooded, and we had it still set up from a previous game. Like, we were doing, like, a campaign of it. So we had it set up, and then basement flooded and ruined the entire game. That would make sense. I feel like I've heard of a Dungeons and Dragons Online before. I've never played it, but it sounds familiar. It sounds like a thing I have heard. So, all right. Da, da. I think I'll glue this guy onto his base. Or should I wait? I'll wait. I'll wait. Fortunately, I don't have a white anymore, so I don't know how well I'll be able to do the base. Oh, Snowy Peak. Alright. This is the second mini of Drew's character. He has two for the same person. Okay. I'm just figuring out how I'm going to approach it, you know? It's like a puzzle. You start with the outside and work your way in. It's actually terrible advice. You want to start at the deepest part and then work your way out when it comes to painting minis. And then a big advice from Matthew Mercer is use a bigger brush than you think you need. Because a lot of like first-time painters will use tiny ass brushes because they're afraid of like messing up or getting things wrong. But like the beautiful thing about paint as a medium is you can paint over it. And a lot of first-time painters don't think about that. The mini isn't over until you say it is. This one's got a much more annoying cloak, though, I must say. Because it's like hugging their body. So it just means it's more difficult to like get underneath it and in it. Get in there. Alright, cool. Well, there's that. And then... Oh, sorry, Mike. I'm thinking leather next. The leather. Or I could do the bow next. Let's do the bow next. Get that out of the way. I scare. Oh, because I hit the mic? Yeah, I'm sorry. My nose was itchy, and so I scratched my nose, and then I hit it, and I went, ah, shit. I'm sorry, Nova. Forgive me. Bom, 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 bom. I'm assuming Drew's bow is made out of wood. Which one? I touched my mic by accident. Startled her. Which I don't think is my fault. I think that's a Nova fault for not being prepared for a jump scare in this chill and calm D&D painting session. I'm sorry. And then you just heard the like Look, I didn't mean to. Accidents happen. And I think Dawn was saying, oh fuck, I thought I got that. That they don't, they're assuming I'm a D&D connoisseur, which would be totally correct to assume. And so they're like, yeah, no, I don't really do D&D. But some people I know do. Oh, that's rough, Nova. I'm sorry. Cleaning days are never fun. Are you laughing at my honesty, Drew, of being a D&D connoisseur? Okay, hey, as long as you're okay with it. Because, like, for me, I don't like super long cleaning days because I just get, like, so disheartened. Like, it needs to be done, but it's one of those things where you're like, oh, man. This day's over already. I was so confused because I noticed I had a Discord tab open, but it wasn't the Nut Zone Discord. It was a different Discord I'm in, and I saw somebody named Amateur Paint Hour, and I was like, when did ABH get a second account? And I was like, oh, wait, I'm in the wrong Discord. Made me chuckle. You know what? No, we're gonna use this one. Good. I'm glad. I decided to do bronze. The bronze for the hilts. Because I liked the way it looked more. Yeah. Oh, I moved it out. Because I liked the way those looked more. You know? Yeah. I hope Bryn is looking bombastic. Because I'm Mr. Fantastic.
Well done!
Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week.
Get out.
Oh, no. I want to be here all week. I don't have any plans. Felicia has plans, but I don't. My plans are to stay here. Stay homes. Wow, I get it. You just don't want to watch my stream. You don't want to be a part of my community, Drew. I understand. Don't worry. No, do what you gotta do. I appreciate people popping in for whatever they can pop in for. Whether it be a few moments, a few hee-hees, a few ha-has, doesn't matter. Pop in for what you want to pop in for. I'll be here, just painting, enjoying myself. I'll be here hee-hee and a ha-ha on myself. Because I know the truth. I know I'm hilarious. Dun, 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 dun. It's so weird because this person is wearing very different clothing than the last one. Alright. So I'm basically just going to do what I can to make them kind of look the same. But they are wearing drastically different clothing. Oh, God. I had a good crack right there. Close I can't. I cracked my back. That's what we're doing. I had to think for a second. I had to go, what do I want to do next? Yeah, I cracked my back. You know? Feel that, like, spine tingling, like, and you're like, oh, thank God. It's because I have horrible posture when I paint. Just because, like, I kind of lean over, like, so much. I turn myself into a hunchback. Which is not good for my posture. But, it's okay. It's what I live with. When you breathe? So you're just saying you have horrible posture all the time? Or do you just not breathe and have fine posture? You know, I always knew it. There's a reason why I've never seen you outside in the daylight. Nova and Sun? Huh. And that's why you named yourself Nova, so people would be like, no, they're definitely not a vampire. Like a Nova flame? You know? That's like, that's spacey, that's star, that's sunlight. all to distract from the truth. But I know the truth. I got big brain strats over here. Nobody's ready for them, and then I throw them out at them, and they go, "Oh shit, he's smart." And I go, "Yeah, I am." Bam. Okay, what do I want to... Ow. my poor fingy. I should finish off the cloak. The black. I should touch it up. Bring it up. You know, get that little collar. Eh. Bum, bum, bum. All right. $4.11? Man. I feel like I'm going to finish off these minis for Drew, and then that'll be that. Speaking of a Drew, I know it's not the same Drew, but a Drew is still a Drew. How's it going, Dr. H? I'm pretty good. We've made some good progress. Had a good, like, what, almost 3 hours of mini painting. So it's really relaxing. I'm feeling great. Got to talk to my friends. Oh, that's exciting. And then now I hear this news? Man, today's a good day. Monster friends to the boys and girls. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, for the Pokemon game. Or something else. Dun dun dun. No, it's for the Pokemon game. And I'm so pumped for it. I love my character. They're so cool. There's just something that's so exciting about playing a new character. Right? I sent Nova my character details because I was like, I wanna talk to somebody about it, but everyone who I'm talking to is in it. And then I was like, Nova, you're not in it. Let me talk to you. So yeah, Nova knows my stuff, my secrets, my secrets. She knows my secrets. I like the idea of the first town we go into. The first NPC we run into is Nova. The second one we run into is Nove. The third one we run into is Nova Zoe. Good luck. It is not intuitive. No, I know you wouldn't, but I thought of that and I thought it'd be funny. I have faith in Nova's creative abilities. Yeah, sure. I don't know how linking is set up on my channel currently, so good luck. I think they're pretty fun. Honestly, I'm a big fan of all of our Knights of Shame characters. And Dr. H, I appreciate you asking to post a link. It was very courteous of you. Yeah, but once again, Nova, like, I kid you not, it is very complicated. That being said, though, I think I have a pretty decent grasp of it now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Drew. You cracking people's backs? Ugh. What if I crack my own back? You ever think of that? What you gonna do with all that crack? All that crack inside your back? Oh, Drew, while you're here, I was thinking of doing the arrows are red to really make it stand out. The like fletching of it. The like feathers. A text from Felicia. What does my lovely wife want from me? Alright, Nova, enjoy your rambunctious family. And good reference, Drew. Okay. Felicia's sending me photos. Felicia is looking at buying me a Starbucks cup. Because they got new ones in that look kind of dragony. I'm so popular, guys. Need my Wraith phone. I should wait to do that, actually. No, I could do that. So close. I also realize I'm totally just holding this out of frame. Hey, ooh, Drew. Do you have volume on? What do you think of me doing the arrows, the feathers, in a red? Because I think those would really pop and it would look good. Just my vibes. What can I say? I got strong vibes. Alright, sweet. 'Tis what we will do then. Oh, fuck. Oh well. Let's do your hair. Oh yeah, baby. Hey, Bunna. I'm glad you like my delicious hands. Delicately. I thought it said deliciously beautiful. How are you doing, Bunna? Which one do I want? That one. We are painting OrangeCoconuts. D&D minis. So, like, hold on, I'll pull over the one we finished. And then get some focus. I don't have the best lighting over here right now. But this is his D&D character. And then the next one is also his D&D character, except wielding a bow. So we're basically just matching. Honestly, it's fair. Take back your first. They're doing a Wild Mount campaign, and so they're a glass blade, but I'm not sure what his class is. Fighter. There you go. Yeah, and then because I know OrangeCoconutt, little Drooby-Dooby-Doo here in real life, he went, hey, Cameron, you want to paint my mini for me? And I said, sure, I'll paint your mini. And so here I am, painting his mini. Well, minis, I guess. There's two. Oh, man, I didn't realize Sunflower was in a campaign. That's great. Yeah, sometimes you gotta make compromises to, like, get a mini that suits you. It's hard to be like, oh, this one's perfect. Very rare is that the case. So we just do our best. Balls. Oh well. Gonna go Ranger next campaign? The only time I have ever played a Ranger is I played a Kenku Ranger. And they were a ton of fun. The way I see it is if you're somebody who's like wants to like min-max your class, I think a Ranger is a horrible choice. But Rangers are fun for like flavor and whatnot. Yeah, Yun Yun. Yeah, Kenku Ranger, and he was a ton of fun. I don't think we're ever going back to that campaign. But he was part of the Kenku Inquisition. And he was just so much fun. Yeah, which honestly, it happens. And then Felicia just picked me up a new Starbucks cup. And it looks pretty dragony. It's pretty cool. No, that's fair. Here's the workaround, Bunna. You buy Age of Sigmar and you use it for D&D stuff. I've bought several Warhammer minis that I also use for D&D. So right? Like the most expensive mini in my collection is I got Bellicor. Hey Stein. Yeah, I got Bellicor because I saw him and I was like, "Oh, he's so cool." Actually, I can bust out my Bellicor. He's not far. I was pretty proud of my Bellicor work. Alright, hold on, let me... So this is my Bellicor Bunna. I opted to do like a black and crimson wing. He's such a nice model. And then... There's no real good way for me to do this without taking my camera off. I'm just gonna take my camera off. Hiya! Oh, zoom out, please. Yeah, I painted this one. Yeah, I painted this one a while ago. But he's by far one of my favorites. And then I really liked the Hexwraith Flame to make it look like soul. Like spirit is what's coming off of them. And I'm very happy with how he turned out. So, there's my belly boy. No, that's fair. You gotta be careful with some of the winged types. Alright, there we go. My belly. Alright, belly boy. Oh, that's literally blocking the light. Yeah, no, the wings are a huge pain, and like on Bellicor they were a huge pain. I found I got carried away when I was assembling Bellicor, but I should have kept more of him apart and painted him more in pieces than all together. But I was just having too much fun putting him together, and then I was like, oh shit, he's fully assembled. Yeah, it happens, you know? You just get carried away. You're having too much fun, and then you're like, oh, fuck. Well, that's rude. Oh, sorry, Mike. I'm sorry, everybody. Scratching my eye. No, the big models are so nice. And actually, I have some other ones that have not been shown off before. If y'all want some fancy big ones that I was working on. I got this big guy, this lovely big guy. I was really happy with how he turned out. And then you should recognize that. Well, I say should. You might recognize this one, Bunna. And they're just so cool. I love them so much. They're so fancy. And I did a little bit of a customization to this one so that a mini, a normal average-sized person, can actually ride it. So we can swap out, because I did this one more for like a mount type thing. So the idea of like an average person can actually like sit in it made me happy. Those are some of my big old fancy ones. I got a couple others, but those are like the main ones. I learned from Bellacore with this last one, the last one I showed you. Because that one I really did in pieces. I don't think I would have been able to do them as an entirety. Alright. Now where was I? We're finishing off a Drooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh, he's so folly. Honestly, I think it's on YouTube. Like, I think the entirety of the Digimon movie is on YouTube. But I can always snoop and find it. Oh yeah? Yeah, are you sure your G-test will be easy, love? Right? I think that's how we watched it. I think it's just on YouTube. And YouTube is like, alright, whatever, I don't care. I can always do some digging though. If you want. Oh, fair, that would actually be a lot better. Save you a lot of trouble. Did you? Do you want to send me a link and I'll snoops? Alright, sweet. Yeah, send it off and I'll snoops when I'm done paintings. Which honestly, we kind of nearing the end. I'm just doing like the finishing touches and cleaning up, and then I gotta do some basing. Bronze. Not necessarily. It doesn't always start with it, but yeah. It does have the weird Angela Anaconda scene. That was 100% her name. I guess I could zoom in, eh? I realized I was still quite zoomed out. No, there's a lot of weird and sketchy characters, especially early on in the 2000s when people were kind of figuring shit out. They were like, I don't know, sure. All right. What is left on you, my friend? I don't think anything. I think it's just basing. Cool. All right, let's base up your guys, Drew. Unfortunately, I don't have a white. Yeah. There's a reason why it's the best movie ever. Pretty much. The minis are there. I still have to base them and make them all pretty. Add all that snow. But first we gotta make sure they actually glue on nicely. Look at these two little beans. I can't move them because they're drying with my super glue. Hey, no problem, buddy. Anytime. I think they turned out pretty well. I wish I had a white so I could touch up the where I got the base. But I need a white. Hear that, love? We need to get a white. Ooh. Hey. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Hey, Bunna. Do you mean this typhus corrosion? 'Cause, you said that, I went, I have that one. Oh, man.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters,
Digimon are the champions. It is. I got some bangers of sound emotes now. Sound alerts, not emotes. Yeah, I thought so. We be needing more glue. I had a feeling. Alright. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Here you go. Here's your character, and your character, Drew. That's fully zoomed in, unfortunately. We'll just leave it there. And then we also did Mind Flayer today.
Well done!
Thank you, thank you. And we also did little intellect devourers. Little brains. It's our little lineup for today. For 3 hours. I think it was pretty good work for 3 hours, you know? Productive. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll do any more. I'll just do the basing because I got the Valhalla Blizzard, and so these two in the middle, the two elves, they're gonna be in a snowy terrain. So I'm gonna snow up their base. But I don't know if I want to do it or wait till I have a white is my current conundrum. So I can touch up their base. You know what? I think I'll be putting the snow over the black, but I could paint the black white and it'd look even better is the thing. You know? Conundrums. Little Tobin high five. Man, I can't wait till I get more emotes. I'm so excited, y'all. I don't know who I'm gonna have do them yet. We've been kind of looking at a few people because what I think I have like seven slots. Yeah, I have 7 open slots. So I was gonna have 7 open tier 1 slots too, not even like higher. So technically I have 9. And so we have Felicia did a long list of ideas for emotes, and I love them. Actually, we could... See, that's why I had Felicia. I was like, hey, you want to help me come up with ideas? And she was like, yeah. So here, if I change to... If I throw up a display capture, I can show y'all some ideas. No, it's fine. Display capture into infinity. Alright. So, like, hey, no, do what you gotta do. So, Felicia got, like, a lot of, like, fun little inspiration. These aren't, like, what we're going with, but they're, like, inspirations. So, like, a cute little, like, blushy one. And then we got, like, me wearing, like, a little Terriermon hoodie or a Terriermon onesie. A little happy little Terriermon. A little Terriermon eating some nom-noms. Well, some snackies. You know, snackies. Maybe like a little angry Terriermon. One for when me and Drew are doing Pokemon streams, but have like a Cyndaquil and a little Terriermon, so they're like little buddies hanging out like we are. You know, determined Terriermon. A little happy Wavy, a little angry Panamon. And then Felicia was thinking for like blah 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 words for like bits and like maybe like achievements and stuff like that. Yeah. So we got and then there's Terriermon Assistant who we can do some fun stuff with. So like there was a lot of cool ideas. And now we need to get rid of this. Alright, goodbye. But yeah. I did say those were your ideas. I didn't say they were mine. How's it going, Stein? So we got a bunch of ideas. We just need to throw a bunch of live action Digimon. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we gotta throw some monies at people and say, hey, make emotes. Hey, Bunna, on Sunday, we're planning on doing a Digimon the Movie watch party in our Discord. And I'm so excited for it. I don't know. Maybe? Drew, do you want to pop in the Discord? No, honestly, it's fair, love. You are at work, so you should be focusing at work. This is Drew and mine's Discord. But yeah, Sunday, what would we say? 2 p.m. I think is what we were aiming for? Something like that? Good. Man, Drew, you got a lot of clips from me today. Oh, I got a lot of messages from you. Okay, cool. Man, I am so pumped for it, though. I love the Digimon movie. It is by far one of my favorite movies of all time. And I know, like, objectively, being a film person and working in media, like, objectively, it's not a great movie, but it's the best movie. Oh, yeah? Ooh. Honestly, I would love to play more Mario Party. It's definitely something I want to do again. Do some Mario Party, or do like get like a bunch of like streamy friends together and do like some big games. Yeah. It worked quite well when we did it. So Bunna, if you want to be a part of a Mario Party night in the future, you know, I can always extend an invitation. Alright, I'm gonna... It's honestly pretty easy. The program we used was called Parasec, and it basically lets you use a controller on my computer. So it connects them that way. And like we didn't have any trouble with lag or anything like that. And some controllers have a little bit of issues with it, but for the most part I think it was pretty easy. Yeah, like we didn't really have any lag. It was pretty consistent. And it also streams the video, so that way you guys playing. I mean, good interwebs are always helpful, but I don't like it helped. I think that we were playing a We were playing Mario Party 1 and Mario Party 2, I think. So they like they don't take much to run or to stream. But I don't think good interwebs were a big component of that. Fairstein, I don't have anything set in stone at the moment. Yeah, no, we did a test night like the weekend before we streamed it to just basically like run over everything and make sure everyone was good with it, and it was all good. And it worked well. I was content. I got to play Mario Party with friends on stream. Oh, baby. Alright. Time to add some snow to your minis, Drew. Fair. Enjoy. Hey, honestly, I appreciate a good lurk, Dr. H. Enjoy. Do what you gotta do. Thanks for tuning in. Even if you were lurkins, I still appreciate it. We've been getting our numbers up pretty consistently. You know, those ever-important Twitch numbers. I think we're now at like 88 followers. So we've almost breached 100. We're sitting quite pretty. And every stream we get a little bit better. Honestly, Stein, you need a shower after working out. Felicia and I went to the gym the other day before everything closed down again. And when we came back, I was like, what do you think? Do I need a shower? And she went, yes, yes you do. And I went, alright, fine. I be a stinky boy when I work out. I just need a touch more. Alright, Drew, are you ready? For your snowy ground? Bam! Oh, that's gross. I'm sorry, Stein. I freaking love this snow texture, though. Like, it looks so good. And it takes, like, 30-ish minutes to dry, roughly, but, like... It looks so good. I also always use a lot of it. Oh, what's your passion project, Stein? Tell me all about it. It's actually working pretty well, love. Thank you. It picks up stuff so much easier than the little toothpicks I was using before. And it does a better job of, like, spreading it. Alright, baby. All snowed up. Alright, hold on. Ooh. Stepping your toes into DMing with some one-time D&D sessions at the moment. Translating a lot of those local folklore. Ooh, that's exciting. I always love when like folklores are such a good place for inspiration to look into. Because like they're just so diverse and they have so many like different options. Alright, however, I am going to distract for a second and say drooby-dooby-doo. I think your girl is done. Where's focus? There's focus. You got blade version. And you got bow version. Hey, no problem, buddy. But do you see how much just like adding that snow to the base adds to it? Like, basing is so ridiculously important. Oh, it's dying. Sounds like you're really gonna have to be hitting the books. And thanks. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. The snow texture is by far my favorite one to use because I just love the way it creates a dynamic with the minis. It's so red. Alright, but I think that's all I'm going to be doing today. So, I work in an hour. Oh, that's a pretty good stopping point. Give myself a little bit of a break before work. Now the question is, who should we send out a little raidles to, eh? Is there anybody online? Anybody we know of? Oh man, I'm still thinking of my deliciously beautiful hands. Oh god, I love it. Misreads are some of the best content. Oh, you set up the Digimon watch party? Oh man, I'm so excited. It's gonna be a good weekend, y'all. Alright, hold on. Who's online? Who's online? I don't have anybody online. Any Nutzone folks online? Streamins? Frenchie? Merlin? I think Merlin's not online anymore. Yeah, no. What about, are there any, like, paint chapters. Dr. H is going live soon? Maybe I'll just chill out and wait for Dr. H and send him a bunch of people. Raid him for a change. You just went live? Oh, that's great. Yeah, we'll send Dr. H a little raidies once he gets up and going. I think Dr. H deserves some love. He hangs out with me a lot, you know? He's a friendly friend. Friendly friends deserves all kinds of love and attention. Alright, now what we gotta do though is keep an eye for when he actually starts. Alright. Oh no, I clicked off of it! Yeah, get your weeps going. Let's cue this up. Alright. Hey, I am so envious of having a bunch of friends as hangout friends. Alright, however, I think this is where we will end off our stream and start our raids. So once again, thank everybody for tuning in. Today was a really nice chill stream. We got some mini painting done. So we go see our boy, our other Drew, and we go send him lots of love. But hope you all are staying happy and healthy, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.